class of ordinary kids.
Rachel, how do you keep your nerves from getting you on stage? You seem overwhelmed.
Who brought the world to their feet.
Why are you all standing? They haven't even done anything yet!
Thinking about yourself in high school, do you think the high school version of yourself and your character would get along?
No.
Rachel is a lot more myself when I was like 10.
Mm-hmm.
She's very much like Leah on Broadway, like getting ready for her shows like every night, like not so much me in high school, I think.
Tina would have hated Jenna in high school because Jenna was Rachel Berry in high school. So they would have, oh God, they would not have gotten along.
Yeah. I think Chris would have been afraid of Kurt in high school, and vice versa.
Why is that?
I was a very intense high schooler. I was involved in way too many things. I was a very big overachiever. Yeah, and Kurt would not have cared for my Walmart and Target ensembles at least.
This vest is from Target.
I recognized it.
He loves Target.
So do I.
I do
Favorite
too.
store.
I
get
We love our Target.
We love a Target,
We love our
please.
because when you go to Target, it's an event.
Right.
It's an activity.
It
It's not just
is.
shopping.
I can
It
get an
really
oil
is.
change. I can get a frozen pizza. I can buy a
You can
vest.
get sea monkeys.
What is she?
Can get sea monkeys.
What are sea monkeys?
Yeah.
What was your
Oh, I
childhood?
haven't heard about
You
sea
don't know what
monkeys
sea
in like a
monkeys
month.
are?
Here we go again.
He loves sea
I
monkeys
do
too.
love my sea monkeys.
Okay, next time you're gonna have to bring me some sea. Apparently, I've missed out on some
No, you
important.
gotta get some sea monkeys.
The friends that you always have.
There's some whispering going on.
Are you talking
Hate
about
the
sea
whispering.
monkeys?
Secrets are no fun.
Let me tell you something. She took her naughty pills like 2 interviews ago. 2 interviews ago,
She didn't
somebody
take her
sneaked
pills.
in.
That's the
She's
problem.
like, not
Hunky like
behaving
you
right
say
now. She's not behaving right now.
Come on, let it.
No.
This is
This is-
Jake's
don't let us
takes.
sit
We can
next
say
to
anything.
Amber
I
anymore.
refuse. I'm not switching.
This is bad.
I'm not switching.
I
She's the prankster.
You
she's
don't
a
remember,
punk.
you are wearing a mic.
You're a punk.
I don't
Oh,
care.
maybe that did pick up.
God.
I feel like, would you whisper something in my? I feel like
You wouldn't get what I said anyway.
I wouldn't care. I would just be.
God.
That's a compliment, by the way.
I can't. I mean,
I would fall in love with the melodious sound of your voice.
Oh, thank
that's
you.
No, I'm all just gonna sit here for the next minute and let that soak in.
Sing it for the girls. Every time that you lose, you sing it for the world. Sing it from the heart. Sing it till you're nuts. Sing it out for the ones that'll hate you.
So here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking all of us together need to go find Ryan Murphy and find me a role on GLEE. We talked about this last time.
Yeah.
We're
What'd you do?
But I'm thinking, I got this figured out.
Okay.
I could be the guy that can't sing. Like the guy that they bring in and everyone breaks out and it's like, oh, look at this poor little guy over here. He can't sing. Right? And then you get like the
He's
sympathy.
like scared of singing or something.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then that way it could be written into the script that I never sing.
You could be like the
what you
guy
wanna
who's
sing?
scared of singing and then like finally you get your confidence and you're like Harry Connick Jr.
Yeah.
The big problem with that though is that I can't actually sing.
We could try.
Can you
putting
dance?
You in lessons.
I took salsa lessons recently.
Hey.
Hey man, if I can learn how to do it, you can learn how to do it.
So we're in. So this is like practically a sure
Let's see what
thing.
I can do.
Like
Pretty much.
season 3.
You're gonna be on the show.
You're gonna be
I'll get a trailer ready.
This is like a great
How do you want it
moment for me.
decorated?
I really prefer a fabric sofa because I mean a fabric sofa is like if it's really hot outside and you can sit on a leather sofa, then it's gonna be really hot on the leather sofa. But if it's really cold and you sit on a leather sofa and then it's cold. But if you have a fabric sofa, then you avoid all of these problems.
Today on Jake's
Stays
Takes, what do the
temperate,
stars
yeah.
of GLEE prefer on their sofa?
Fabric.
Fabric.
Fabric sofa. You heard it right here.
Stocks really, they're gonna go.
Right here. Fabric sofas.
She's
I should just start getting up and walking away when you guys like
the worst people
Put together.
Sing it for the deaf. Sing it for the blind. Sing about everyone that you left behind. Sing it for the world. Sing it for the world.
For every great show, no matter how great your show is, there are going to be people that come forward and pick things and criticize things. Yeah. And GLEE is a great show, but there are still people that come forward and say things. Yeah. What is the criticism that you guys have heard that you actually thought, you know what, that's actually a pretty legitimate criticism?
I don't know. I think people are going to always say things. There's so many different elements. There's so many different things to like. There's so many different things that
it's so
can
subjective. It's like
it is.
could
It's
be
like,
right to
they might,
them. You know, it could be right in some aspects, but
they might hate my character and like love his character. You know, it's like I think that's what it really. And I think
that's
what's so
mean,
great about the show. You can't hate a lot of things, but like it for one thing. So we fear like our secret weapon. I feel is Sue Sylvester. It's like people are like, oh, I'm not really into singing and dancing, but man, that Jane Lynch, I can watch her all day. So I think.
Well, I think that there's a reason that people have attached on to the show. What was that show for you guys that was kind of growing? Because it was so great hearing these kids come forward and talking about the impact that the show has had. What was that show for you guys growing up?
Saved by the
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, right?
It was Saved by the Bell, yeah.
They touch issues. They touch upon issues. I remember the like addiction issue.
Yeah, the Jesse song.
Jesse, yeah.
I'm so excited.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I'm so scared.
That was great.
I don't know what show.
Yeah, that was definitely.
All that.
All that.
I love
all that.
Clarissa explains
but that
it all.
definitely, like, all that was like, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah,
Like, that's, I watched
totally,
it being like,
I wanted to be on all
I
that
wanted to
so
be-
bad.
They're coming back and showing
Right.
those shows.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
back in
It's
the
amazing.
90s.
Hey
I looked up
Dude
the Inconvenience Store with Nick Cannon and Kenan Thompson.
oh yeah,
Look that up on YouTube.
mine was.
Oh girl.
Oh god.
Oh girl.
Okay.
Everybody's got a dream, and this is mine.
GLEE totally celebrates the underdog and it empowers the underdog in everybody.
So, honestly, I watch GLEE and I think to myself, how much better would other shows be if the cast broke out into song and dance? So
Right?
what are some other other TV
helpful.
shows out there?
It's super helpful.
Yeah, he's dead now. Yeah.
So I'm thinking like,
Shot through the heart.
That's awesome.
see, we got these great ideas
This
flowing.
is great. I think that's good.
CSI should send us the check.
Yeah.
We just gave you your next best storyline.
Absolutely.
We got this.
Bones.
Bones, yeah, all of them.
I like that. See, I was thinking like The Sopranos, seeing like James Gandolfini.
Yeah, well, they
Breaking-
did Don't Stop Believing
Which
too.
is funny because
What
Right.
if James Gandolfini at the end of that? No, spoiler alert if you're not done with The Sopranos, but then like the end shot, the great shot that pulls away.
famous, yeah.
What if they're like da 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 da?
it could have happened.
It'd be a different show altogether.
It would have made the ending much better.
It is called
Yeah,
The
good job.
Sopranos.
Right,
It's
exactly.
not
The Sopranos. It could
Sopranos.
change
Let's
the
not-
show
yeah.
entirely.
Yeah.
God,
So
we've
many
got this-
jokes layered in that.
God,
It's great.
Oh goodness, that was good.
This is a fun interview.
Woo!
Oh yeah, we're
This
fun.
is good stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get your booty down here so we can bring this house out.
So I would say honestly, I feel like GLEE more than any other piece of pop culture right now is what has America talking because you guys are addressing issues, like bullying and religion and all acceptance. And there was a certain point where it stopped being just a show where kids sang and became a show that got people talking. What was that point for you guys when you realized that, okay, this is something a little bit more than maybe what we thought it was?
Gosh,
there's
pretty much. I mean, we really started just like addressing issues on the show, and we weren't afraid. We just started like talking about things that people were maybe afraid to talk about before GLEE. Right?
I think it kind of happened organically too. I don't think it was ever. Well, this
we have
three,
to, like,
episode 3,
yeah.
we're gonna talk about this. In episode 6, it kind of was like the writers kept their ear to the ground and kind of heard what was going on after people accepted it so well and were taking the show so personally. I think that they just kind of kept their ear to the ground and kind of wrote in things that were socially conscious.
Were you guys surprised at all at how well America accepted you bringing these things out? Because really, America hasn't really talked about these kind of things on a broadcast TV before.
Yeah, there's so many times we'd get a script and I would think, oh my God, how are we going to actually do this? And how are we going to talk about that? That's so forbidden. It's so taboo to talk about that subject. But it was always handled beautifully and it always came across the way it was supposed to.
Hold on to that feeling, stay alive,
GLEE, the 3D concert movie.
don't stop.
Please, save your money. This thing sucks.
Opens August 12th for 2 weeks only in Realty and digital 3D. Soundtrack available on Columbia Records.